Losira, very popular, another popular composition against Terran, particularly on this map. Um, very easy. If Terran needs to take his third, usually it's around here. Very easy to go Muta harass into the main and Zergling harass into the third. Back and forth, back and forth. MMA trying to drop again. You can see Losira just absolutely ready for that. MMA actually losing all of his Marines, not realizing that he was losing them. A little bit of blunder there by MMA, but very well played by Losira. Ready for all these drops. So these drops not really doing as much as they could be. Lots of barracks coming up still. So stick into the heavy marine play, MMA. It would be really nice to see some infestors. I would love to see that, but Losira didn't make him last game. Doesn't look like he's going to make him this game, especially if he's going to throw up a Spire. He needs that gas for his mutas, so he's sticking with this Sling Muta composition for now. And we have a drop again at the main here, but only 3 Marines. Just a little bit of a harassment more than anything. And actually kills the Queen. Very nice play by just 3 Marines. A lot of MMA's units here trying to make a name for themselves at the MLG Finals. Trying to be heroes, you know. And MMA, a little bit of a push out here. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to do much with only a couple tanks and a handful of Marines. He does take out that attack, though, and scans. Takes out a lot of creep tumors, so very nice scan. Very well worth it. And Slayer's MMA actually taking the gold now. So that was actually just to clear out this creep here, that attack, and to put a little bit of pressure on while he takes out this gold. He's not actually taking this third down here, which is what people normally take. But as Terran, it's actually probably easier to defend the gold base than this third here. But hold that thought, we do have some meal lists coming in by Losira, but is easily deflected by Slayer's MMA. Throwing up turret now, having a lot of Marines there. Losira. So just flying around with his mutas. He really needs to do something with these. He's invested a lot of minerals into them. He needs to do a lot more harassment with them. And right now he's just kind of flying around his base looking for dropships. So he really needs to move around, but there is a dropship coming in. They might be caught by Losira, and no attack command. Wow. But still, he saw it, turn around, and killed off the dropship. Huge loss by Slayer's MMA. Very well done by Losira. Now he's finally making it into the main, trying to do a bit of a harassment. Taking out that engineering bay would be a very good choice by Losira, as there is armor upgrading, but Slayer's MMA able to deflect the attack with his Stim Marines. He's got his gold mining now, so his income is going to start to skyrocket. But Losira has been mining 3 bases for a while now. Losira taking care of this dropship over here. Picks up the Marines before they all die. Very well played by Slayer's MMA. But these mutas coming in, going to finish the job. It doesn't look like he's actually going to go search for it. And MMA just got very lucky with that dropship. Just going to mosey on away. Losira taking his 4th now. And there's a drop in the main here. Muta's coming in the gold, trying to harass, but very well defended by Slayer's MMA. Lots of Marines here. He knows this gold is going to win him the game, so he needs to defend it. And Losira, he knows about it, and he's letting him mine. He can't let him mine this gold. He really needs to put some pressure here. Looks like he's finally making a move out, maybe into the gold. He's got his mutas there, getting ready, killing off the watchtower, so MMA can't see this attack coming. There is still a drop here at the main, not doing anything, and Slayer's MMA. And Losira pulling a lot of mutas into Marines, not good. He's losing a lot of mutas here, but Losira bypassing this, takes out a lot of SCVs at the gold, and he is running his army into the natural of Slayer's MMA. This can't be good for Slayer's MMA. Lots of Banelings still coming up the ramp, but there is an attack on the front by Slayer's MMA. There is an attack at the main by the the main with the dropship, but didn't really do anything. Siege tank sieging now. I am Losira, forced to pull his banelings back, but he's going to run into these tanks. It's not going to be good. Tanks pretty much a counter to banelings, and they're just melting to all the siege tanks. He loses all of his banelings. That is not good for Losira. I can't imagine. And there goes the GG by I am Losira. Was just about to say, like, can't imagine Losira coming back from this now. Very close game by both players. Losira taking out all the mining from the gold, from the natural. Really, MMA down to 18 SCVs at that point. It was going to be a base trade at that point. Losira was still mining, but losing all of his tech at the main. He's going to lose all of his tech at the main. He's going to lose all these hatcheries. Not going to be able to produce enough units. Losing all those banings was really bad coming back. If I'm Losira was able to take out these marines and tanks, he would have won the game. MMA just doesn't have any more SCVs, no more mining. The gold completely out. So really came down to this last attack. Very, very close game. Could have gone either way. If Losira was able to take out this army, he would have won. But not being able to take out the army, MMA was able to win. So Slayers MMA, the champion of the MLG Columbus 2011 first place. He was going through a bit of a slump in Korea prior to this tournament, and Boxer was thinking about coming to this tournament, but he said, you know what, MMA, you need to come to this. You need to regain your composure, regain your confidence. Come here, take first place. And Boxer knew if he could do it, he's going to go back to Korea. He's going to be high on his confidence again, and he's going to be able to play well again for his team. And looks like that bit of a gamble there by Slayers Boxer is going to pay off. Slayers MMA now champion of the MLG. His confidence must be through the roof right now. Really becoming one of the scariest players in Korea. And but taking nothing away from I am Losira. Very well played. This guy is up and coming. Like I said, he's going to be very dominant on the scene. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please subscribe, please rate, please comment. And I will be casting more games in the future here. Hopefully, if North American Star League or the Home Story Cup 3 releases their replay soon, I'll be able to cast that. If not, I'll continue to cast more games from the MLG or anything that I see along the way that are well-played games. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you later.